apparently me. I'm not controversial. I'm controversial. And I'm going out for a 10-minute drive from where I live into the Cotswolds. So I'm off for a bite to eat, and yeah, I thought, well, spring's arriving, the weather's good, so we're going to have some fish and chips. While I'm on, I just want to say a big hello to Christy. I know that she's one of my #1 viewers, and also little Theo. Good old shout out to little Theo, one of my younger viewers. And yeah, I'd like to thank you all for viewing. I've been doing this for over 12 months now, and please leave comments below on any ideas for what you want me to do. You know, I do all sorts of things: point of view, out and about, food reviews, and you know, all sorts of things that of interest. So please let me know. But like I say, we're going to the Cotswolds. It's that time of year now, and I thought we'd get something scenic for you all. And I haven't done a fish and chip review for a long time, and I thought it's about time I did. So yeah, come and join me for some fish and chips. So here we are in Broadway. We're parked up now, and we're going to have fish and chips, and I'm going to go and have fish and chips in a restaurant called Russell's Fish and Chips. Come on, let's go and see. I'm inside now, and well, it's a nice warm day, so I'll start with a nice refreshing glass of Coke. And yeah, it's a pleasant establishment in the Cotswolds, and you can see from the interior, quite a little nice little cozy little Cotswold establishment. So there it is: cod, chips, minted crushed peas, tartar sauce, and a lemon wedge. They say it's line caught beer battered cod. So there it is, and it's all served on a nice oval plate with the Russell's sort of paper underneath. A nice little touch. Just going to squeeze a bit of lemon on the end of the cod to see what that's like. I don't normally have lemon on my cod. I'm happy with a bit of salt and vinegar and tartar sauce. So putting the vinegar on first. Which way do you do it? Do you put salt on first or vinegar first? I used to put the salt on first, but I was told that the vinegar washes the salt away, so do it the other way around. So that's what I do now. So there's the cod. I'm just going to pick it up. It's quite thin. It's not one of your big traditional sort of inner town chip shop big thick pieces, or like the seaside. But you can see there's plenty of fish fillet there. It's quite a thin batter. I'm going to take a nice little bite. And it is quite sweet tasting. It is a nice tasting bit of fish that. I'm quite satisfied with that. The batter's crispy. So here's the chips. And as you can see, I've broke that. It's yeah, it's got a bit of fluffiness inside, but to me, for fish and chips, I do like a good thick graded chip, and those are quite thinly graded. And if you notice, there's a lot of black bits on here, a lot of black marks. Now I'm wondering, I am told, and they do advertise, that these are bought in frozen chips made for fish and chip shops, and I wonder if they've been out standing too long before frying. So that's the minted peas, and yeah, they're not advertised as mushy peas. They are advertised, like I say, as crushed minted peas. It's their homemade, so they're made on the establishment, but they are very minty, and they're acquired taste if you don't like too much mint. So I'm going to dip into the tartar sauce, generous helping, and it does look a nice thick tasty sort of tartar sauce, and that is nice. I do like a bit of tartar sauce in my fish and chips. Now you see aeration on the cod, just a light aeration, but it is quite a thin batter. They claim to make the batter themselves, it's not bought in. And as you can see, the fish there, it does look nice. So I've got curry sauce here, £2.50 the sauce, but it is quite a big tub. As you can see, it's very red in colour. It clings to the chip well, and it is like a tikka sauce. It's one of those, if you go down the chip shop in the winter and you had curry sauce and chips, you used to be able to get those trays, didn't you? There's that sort of real punchy curry sauce. So that's quite sweet. It's like a tikka sauce. It's quite pleasant, but I would rather more of a sort of fruity curry sauce with the fish and chips. As you can see, there's lots of bits in there, and it is a thick sauce. So texture wise, it's very good. So I've dipped a
odd chip in there, and yeah, just got through the chips, but they weren't the greatest chips. Like I say, they're black-ended and presentation-wise very poor. But the fish is tasty. The service very good. The fish and chips came within several minutes of ordering, and the lad was attentive there. So, you know, service-wise was very good. Not too many people in. We're quiet afternoon, so pleasant to eat in there. Nice and quiet. Now there's the bit of the batter, and you can see how thin it is, but it is a nice tasting batter. So, you know, I'm finishing this. I'm looking at this, and you know, it is a mixed bag. The chips, you know, when you're buying fish and chips, the chips is, you know, most of your plate, and you really want them to shine and complement the fish and everything else is with it. And unfortunately, those chips have let it down. And yeah, I think they really need to look at that, whether to get homemade, fresh, or just not let them stand. They've stood too long before frying. So I'm going to give you my controversial rating outside, and I will see you in a mo.
Right, I'm outside now. Russell's Fish and Chips, Broadway, gateway to the Cotswolds. Well, we sat in and had it as a meal in the restaurant. Service was good, it came quick and well presented on the plate. But it was a bit of a mixed bag really. Good aeration on the batter, and it was nice and crispy. The cod, yes, that was nice, sweet tasting. The fish wasn't too bad, but the chips, wow, I don't know the appearance. Now I believe they buy them in bag frozen. They were quite a thin grade chip for a chip shop, and well, I don't know if they've been left a bit before cooking, but they were very black-ended. The appearance wasn't great. The peas are minted and mushy peas. They had good texture, but if you don't like them minted, they are really strong in the mint. So they are, you know, a preference to taste really. I quite like them, but I know that some people don't. My better half, she found the mint too much overpowering. I bought curry sauce, that was £2.50, and it was a sort of like a tikka sauce. As you saw, lots good consistency. It stuck to the chips well, and that was a tasty curry sauce. The tartar sauce came with the meal. So, I mean, fish and chips, what do you think? I think that the price of fish and chips has gone up so much now that we have just let it happen. Are we paying too much for fish and chips? This was $15.50. I think in today's climate of how much they are, it did come with the mushy peas and the tartar sauce. So, it's a fair price within the market, but the chips let it down, and the peas are to a certain taste. But I give this, I mean, fish and chips, I've had some banging fish and chips before. I'm going to give this a 3-star rating. You know, it's a give or take. We're in the Cotswolds. I went to another chain in the Cotswolds last year, and this is better than that one, but you know, this is not going to go and really beat your town fish and chip shop. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe. Bye for now, and I always say, stay safe.
3.